That's that. You know, see? So, and a perv they are perv for no woman, but it's a natural thing that happening in front of our eyesight and enough of might not see or apply it the way our psychology apply. You know, see that might lose hope in our race while losing hope only fuel the fire of the status quo more. You know, see, because everybody will just feel like so what going is the norm, because everybody lose hope in any opposing sort of nature. You know, see, so.
Yo, check this out, this is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision, Warrior LTV, keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things that's good and wonderful. You see, welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make way grow the platform. You know, so me a smile a while ago and feel, me just say a deep resemblance of me and my little brother. Yeah, man, we have a younger brother. You know, yeah. And you see, yeah. And think same like me and everything, but he have a lighter complexion, I think. Probably with almost, you know, but me just say a deep resemblance. But yeah, I've never seen it before. Anyway, yeah, on the subject of my brother now. My brother is a man now where you see him coming like, I don't know if the item ever watch a film named The Ozarks. Seeing, you see the father figure, like the main character the Ozarks, the man. You see film temperaments, so my brother still. And when me and him hold a conversation, you hear fire and ice. Fire, no, well, not ice. We don't say ice, but, you know, because, you know, cold, him warm still, but fire and warmth. Well, I don't know, but you know, see, but yeah, my little brother now has become so frustrated with the movement. A man like that, a man with such temperament, you know, see, has become so frustrated with the movement and the education and people, the upward elevation and mobility. You know, see, it stagnated. It's like it now gone away. You know, see, and I've never seen such frustration. I've never heard such frustration and things like that to the point where the man say, it's just best for shame black people into them reality. You see, you know, but you don't know me. I have all this thing like if you approach somebody's reality. Well, not necessarily shame them into them reality, but be more blunt and brutal with you know, with designing a way forward, so to speak. You know, so create a way forward and be an example, a model, so that's other people, you know, yeah. See, so the thing now, my way kind of more compassionate, cause me I say, well then, based on the facts, well then, it's all a struggle. You know, see, it's all a science. It was created. You know, see, it was engineered to be the way it is. So things are the way it is. You know, see, so you know, my approach kind of slightly different. See, given the fact that you know, based on my experience, his experience as well, everybody's experience, we have seen where influences, you know, change over time, and that in itself adjust cultures, adjust way of thinking, and way, you know, see it and them thing there. See, so I'm gonna show now a video and pick up back on the point where I make. But me need to show the video first. See, so just bear with me and watch the video, and then we'll get back into it. Yeah, everybody gonna think me is a pervert or something. But I have to do this. This is a mannequin. See? It's a white store. A mannequin. A big body mannequin. As you can see. See? I remember the days when big body was a shame and a disgrace for white girl have. Only black people alone could have proud of big body. See it advertised now. Or we are going to discuss it further. Yes, I. No. No, the item. But I wonder where we are going with this. You see. But you see, at the risk of appearing like a pervert, stood in the middle of town and made that video. You see. No, will be might have looked for me and I wonder what we are going on with this. So you see, but the fact is, when we just come to England, yeah, a couple of years ago, not very long ago, you couldn't compliment a girl about her ass. You couldn't compliment a white girl, say she's got a nice ass or a big ass or anything like that. It's offensive. It was offensive to say that I think that I even makes you feel like that. You know, see, one of the biggest questions that I'm asking them friend before them come out of the house, does my ass look big in this? Or, you know, and them type of thing there. No, it was a shame. You know, see it? No. Well, not just now. You know, see it, but since time, not long, you know, a couple of years ago, it has become the thing, the fad. You know, see it? Yeah, if you don't have them type of ass, if your ass now cock out and shape like black girl ass and them thing there, you don't look good. White girl, no, tell themselves that. Say them the white girl shame on them flat ass. No. Them a do things for perk up them flat ass. I've a long time, me no go road go see a flat ass white girl. You know the iron board right ass where from level with your shoulder go right down to your body crease. Them ask them attack. Me no see no more of them. You know see it? No, this is not the point what I'm trying to make, you know. Bear with me. You know see it? The culture change, the acceptance change, what people accept, what was the norm is no longer the norm, and that's in my lifetime just the other day. You know see? You know see? So it's just, I mean, take what you want to take from it. I mean, design a strategy forward however you want. You know see, design a realization. Come up with one. Everybody, we are all entitled to that. But what I'm saying, that's all it takes. A certain realization of certain things, certain acceptance, certain acceptability. You know, see the accountability upon particularly the man them side as well. You know, see, and you're frightened to see how things change. Certain things, I mean, even because the commercial side of society is gonna accept what's for sale, you know, what's consumable. You know, see it, and them are gonna sell it. You know, see it. So I say all of that for say this. All of our struggle we are going through as black people. Seeing whether we want to accept it yes or no, for whatever reason. You know, see, because a lot of us look at it as acceptable given the fact that we are living in a predominantly white society and things like that. You know, see, well, I now overlook the same or probably more contribution where I and I as a community make to this society than even the white community where predominantly run it. You know, see, I and I now go overlook I and I contribution. You know, see it and know say I and I desire and I and I just reward should be the same as any man. You know, see, I and I now look nothing where anybody else now get. You know, see it, and we still not talk about slavery, reparation, or repatriation, or them type of thing there yet. or even an apology. You know, see, we not talk about them type of thing there. You know, see, so I know say when inequality and marginalization are going and it affect I, we scream out and talk about it. You know, see it and demand better. You know, see it. You know, see, there are some amongst us who thinks it's okay because we are who they say we are. You know, see, so we should just accept the status quo, work with it, and develop from there. So, yes, it should be done as well, but never don't overlook the fact of it, else you will always undervalue yourself. You know, see, you have to look at what's owed to you, what you have done, and what your true worth. So you know your true worth. You know, see, at least you have to recognize it within yourself. If you can't recognize that before you even attempt to move forward, regardless of the barriers, you know, see, the marginalizations and all of that, you're not going to be able to move forward. You have to know your values first in order to move forward, whether you want to defend it, demand it, or not. You know, see. Now, if you don't know your value, you always are going to be a subordinate. You know, see. Now, that value was ripped away from us scientifically and psychologically. You know, see. So, I approach, I have to try simply, you know, down on the basics, try reinstate, reinstill, re-educate, you know, reinforce these principles, self-esteem and self-confidence in our people, because whether it's not acknowledged by the vast scientific world scene, but I know what it is, I suffer from it, so I can diagnose the situation, and I see the same actions and attitudes. You know, see, but it doesn't benefit the status quo. Hence the reason why I think crime and violence and certain deprivation benefit the status quo more than it being, all of us being, you know, on a certain level. Seeing because you would have want to deconstruct your construct, and it's easy for peel back the layers, you know, see, reverse the layers and set back the standard, the status quo, the equal mind frame and way of thinking. You see, but it's not just only black people that feel good about themselves by having others feeling little or less or small about themselves. It's like a human nature. You see, it's something that we come to adapt and amplify. You see? You see? So, you know, it's just education, I think, is the key, basically. You see, and the approach, the strategy, the tactics with which we apply these influences, because there's evidence how influence work and how culture adapt and things like that. Now, in our case, at least, we readapt to our greatness and our self-esteem and self-confidence. You know, see, no, all of that just took one word through some advertisement agency, one slogan and things like that, and every white girl stop shame about having a big ass. Every white girl want a big ass and thick lips and darker complexion and them type of thing now. You know, see? So, it's them strategy, them tactics that we want to find within yourself, them type of format there, for redevelop our own self-confidence, self-belief, and self-esteem that we can do and be this, you know, the part where we don't have to worry about our shoes looking brought down. Wearing a brought down shoes. We don't care about the thing. You see, because in most cases, the aim of that is for sacrifice buying extra shoes, buy new shoes, and wear this one or some more, and save some more. In most races, that's the principle behind having a brought down shoes. But in our case, we think wearing a shoes with the heel or rub down is a disgrace, is a sign of not being progressive or not being successful and them type of thing there. You know, see, and that's just low self-esteem because, again, we see everybody else do it and everybody else are man go up and date with it. First date, just a meet a girl and, you know, see, you know, we need to create the biggest, the best, you know, most explosive impression, first impression, you see, with, I mean, and just with our appearance, by the way, you see. So when we conquer that, when we conquer them things there, no, we have reinforced our self-esteem and self-confidence and self-belief and self-worth, and know that us without the name brand garments and things like that is still us. We still got the inches, if you know what I mean, without being too graphic. You know, see, you still got the shade, the complexion. You still got the you know what I say, yeah, the audacity. You know, see, because that's all we are. We are audacious. Yes, you can imagine that if that was mixed with self-confidence, self-esteem, self-belief, self-worth. Can you imagine? No, I know personally Jamaica's state of affair, mentality and the way we think like that. It is being engineered. It was engineered. You know, see, scientifically. You know, see, that's why it's such a success story to this point, to this day. Because before all of this, before we are what we are today, we were people who liberated other oppressed people across the world, people who have never heard of us before. You know, see, we very much know about them plight. Right now, if we were operating at the wavelength that we really operate, Sang Shang Su, what's she name? We're in a Myanmar, that woman there with them throw in a prison every minute. I've never seen any, and America and Britain, everybody sit down and watch it happen and still a deal with the people them we perpetrate them thing there on Sang Shang Su. You know, see, as a woman, and she's an elderly woman now, that woman might have never had sex for half her life, half her adult life, Rasta. You know, see, the world of her in a prison and sit by and watch it. You know, see, Jamaica did not operate at its capacity. That wouldn't be possible. Wouldn't be possible. I'm going to say that with bated breath. You know, see, because everybody just accept what happened and bring forward no opposing logics regarding them things. Anyway, we are dealing with ourselves here now. You know, see. So when me look at me, see white girl with big body and hips and them thing there and them thing there and I show it too. Me say there is hope for I and I, Rasta. You know, see, all we need to do is just find the right formula. You know, see, just keep doing what we are doing, try where I try, and find the right formula to inspire our people, because that's all it takes is one word, you know, Rasta, one slogan. You know, see, you know, see, no for one can relate to what me I say, Rasta. No for one can relate to what me I say. White girl, never you couldn't tell no white girl about them body nice or them body. You couldn't mention the word body to them or ass to them. It was an insult, Rasta. Now when you look on TikTok and Instagram and all about all kind of small waist with a cute face and a big bank, fling out body in a camera. You never see no black girl and do them thing that too tough. And them body a flick to and a real body. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. Some genetically really happen. Some genetics come like some genetically modify. Them girls like them modify them Rasta. I not tell a lie. I not tell a lie. You know see it? You know see it? Them look good with it too. Them get it right. You know see it? I'm not tell you about no fake body, you know. I'm not tell you about no silicone and them thing there in a Rasta. I'm not telling you about a girl who going to do them body, you know. I'm telling you about natural shape. You see it? Yes, Rasta. You see it? So, and a perv, they are perv for no woman, but it's a natural thing we're happening in front of our eyesight and enough of might not see it or apply it the way how psychology apply. You know, see, that might lose hope in our race, while losing hope only fuel the fire of the status quo more. You know, see, because everybody will just feel like so what going is the norm, because everybody lose hope in any opposing side of nature. You know, see, so it must be the norm. You know, see, my family. So them little things we have to pay attention to, we are happening in front of our eyesight every day. And just know, so you see, just like how it happened for them, it can happen for us. You know, see, keep the faith. Teach the youth them. Reinforce the culture. Re-educate. You know, see, unless the item accept what I go on, Rasta. Unless the item accept it the way it is. You know, see, yeah. Now drop this no longer. You know, see, I give thanks. Share, like, and subscribe. I hope the item catch the point to me daily, you know, and nobody come talk about the white girl batty in the comment section, you know. You know, talk about how we can re-energize self-esteem and self-confidence in our community, you know. That we are daily there, sir. And I give thanks.